My name's C.W. Ayon. I am a musician here in southern New Mexico in Las Cruces. I like to play a style of blues. My songs and my style of music is based on a style of blues called North Mississippi Hill Country Blues, namely around Clarksdale, Holly Springs, and that area of Mississippi. And I just kind of got into it. Oh, I don't know. I guess I've always kind of liked blues. But this style in general just kind of hit me for the groove factor and kind of the deceptive simplicity of it. I've been playing it full time now for about, since 2009. My mom sang when I was a little kid. We were just always music was always there. I actually didn't pick up the guitar till I was about 21 when I met my wife, my now wife. She had a guitar, it's right there, that one. And she taught me how to play. Like that Tom Petty song, Met a Girl, taught him some chords. And I just kind of took it from there. I was always wanted to play guitar. And she just kind of opened that door. A guy named Junior Kimbrough is probably my biggest influence. And a guy named R.L. Burnside. They're both from the hill country in northern Mississippi. And Robert Belfour, another hill country guy.
What is it about them?
That groove, the groove about the hill country stuff, that you can go, I don't know, to the next county if you follow the Mississippi, and the musicians in each county sound completely different from the guys 20, 30 miles away. And these guys just had kind of a groove and a feel that just hit me right away. It's kind of based on, there's not really a whole lot of chord changes. There's some open guitar tunings, and just something about it just really resonated with me. This first song is called Hold On. It is, I have like 7 albums, so it's kind of hard for me to remember exactly which one it's on. It started from just a little groove that I was playing, and like it does most of the time, I'll just kind of sit here and start playing guitar and trying to get a groove and a feel for a song. And this one just kind of came together, a straightforward kind of beat, and hope you dig it. It's called Hold On.
Might get hurt, but it's worth it for your love.
like being on the road. I've been doing lately, I haven't done a whole lot of traveling. I just got back from a festival in Tennessee where it was actually the first time that I flew there. And I just took my guitar and, so each one is different, but I just enjoy the different towns and the meeting people, playing for people, kind of just having fun. Being able to just take what I've learned musically and take it somewhere else. The plane rides are not that great. They're, it's a plane ride, but the culture, I've been to France and Australia, and the blues festivals mainly, and just the response to blues or just American music in general overseas is just overwhelming. They've got entire summer festivals built around blues, and it's just a really cool feeling to be able to share my style. The one in France in particular, they tend to go for almost a big band sound blues-wise, like they've got horn sections and stuff like that, The ones here tend to want to strip everything back a little more and get to the basic core of stuff. Australia and France were both some of the best technical players that I've ever seen, man. They and some of the most deep just feeling that they put into it it's intense. It's really cool to see. This song is, I always call it my happy tune. It's a little happy tune. It's called Gotcha Baby. I actually wrote this as I do about half of my tunes on acoustic. Start out on acoustic, and it's got a really nice percussive sound to it. And it just kind of came out happy. I was messing around with a chord change, and turned into Gotcha Baby.
I'll sit right here and I'll sing, yeah. Ain't got me no time to talk, baby. You know I'm gonna sit right here and I'll sing for you, baby. Ain't got me no time for work now. Well, I'm gonna let my guitar play.
Southern Cheyenne blood on my dad's side.
Okay. And does that play into your music at all, or do you try to draw on influence?
I don't intentionally try to put any of that in there. People have told me that they can hear it in the rhythm, and possibly that, just this drum beat, and maybe that tambourine, it gives it kind of a, I don't know. It's like I said, it's not intentional. I'm glad it's there, but I don't try to make it sound that way, I'll hear somebody say something, a phrase or a rhythm in the way somebody says something, and it kind of makes me go, oh, I got to remember to do that on the guitar, or try to do that on the guitar. And usually the music comes first for me. I know some people do the words first, and I'd say about 90% of the time the music is first for me. I really enjoy a lot of old classical music because of the complexity, and then I can try to break it down to its most basic parts and find rhythms in there and stuff like that, tunings, or just like I said earlier, just the rhythm of somebody's cadence when they talk or when somebody walks, just everything. Try to just listen a lot. I try to just accumulate as many songs as I can and see which ones, when I get them all, memorized and the way that I want to play them, how they fit together, like in an album sense, how one song will lead into the next one, maybe in a different tuning or a tempo or something like that. And I just try to make sure they all kind of jive. A lot of it tends to be about home for me, and the feeling of being away from home and coming back, like being on the road, or being away from New Mexico in general. It's just to me, it's got a strong pull for me. So I can go out on the road maybe two weeks or more, and then on the way back, I'm just, man, I can't wait to get back into New Mexico. So just a feeling of being home, coming home, like a longing, I guess. A lot of the songs that I write tend to reflect that. This next tune is called When My Feet Hit the Floor, and it was just kind of started from an idea that I had about waking up and just kind of feeling that the person you love is there next to you. Almost based on the blues is, don't leave me, and I just need somebody there with me. So that's kind of how it started, and like the other ones, they just kind of start with a little groove, and the words just kind of come. This is on the album Ain't No Use in Moving.
hit that floor in the morning, I gotta see my baby lying right there. When my feet hit that floor in the morning, I gotta see her right there. I gotta see her right there. Wanna see my baby right there. Yeah, gotta see her right there. Now, I'm gonna see her right there. I gotta see her right there. Oh, I see my baby right there. Wanna see her right there. Gotta see her. I gotta see her right there.
When I first started out for my first album, I was just talking to a friend of mine about this the other day. My first album when I started was more, it was bluesy, but it was more garage, like White Stripes kind of style. I wanted to be heard, loud and heard, you know. And now it's just become more refined, I think, with the hill country stuff. I kind of like I like being able to see that progression from album to album. And people have noticed it, and they've commented on it to me. They're like, "Man, you're not completely different from what you started with, but it just seems more focused now." I told you guys earlier, before I was doing music, I had a really good steady job, good pay, but I wasn't happy. You know, I came home at the end of the day and I was just like, "Oh, I got to go back to work tomorrow." And I started getting more phone calls and more for music. And I sat down with my wife and I said, I want to give this a shot. I don't want to be that old bitter guy that says, "Man, I should have tried that when I was younger." And just being happy, that's the main reason. I get to wake up in the morning and do what I love. And it sounds kind of cheesy and simple, but really just, it makes me happy. My whole family we're all a lot happier because I don't come home at the end of the day all grouchy and just like, "Oh man, I don't want to go back to work." So it was a real conscious decision to just try to be happy. I have a website, cwayon.com, which is cwayon.com. I have a Bandcamp page, Facebook pages, Google search. I'm on iTunes. You can get albums at cdbaby.com. You can email me for booking at cooperayon.com or at Gmail. I'm sorry, cooperayon at Gmail. And just search. You can find my name anywhere and links and any of that stuff.